I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly reading at the twilight's last gleam? The stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, for the ramparts we watch, were so gallantly streamed. And the rockets clear, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave? For the land of the free and the home of all free.
Good morning, everyone, and happy Thursday to all. Okay, I have a word of the day I'd like to share with everyone, and today's word of the day is reflective. Reflective is an adjective. The definition is given to or marked by meditation, thoughtful. The tragic news put everyone in a reflective mood, thoughtful and meditative. And my thought of the day is you're braver than you believe and stronger than you seem and smarter than you think. So always think highly of yourself. Very important. Okay, so I wanted to share this. First of all, we had our Zoom bedtime event and it was great. I'd like to thank all the kids that joined on. I'd like to thank Ms. Gonzalez, Ms. Ayako, Ms. Pyatt, Ms. Schaefer for helping out. That was great and for reading some stories. And I want to share some pictures with the event. Here's Ms. Gonzalez reading a story that her son Cameron picked out, Cookie Source Rex. This is a story that I did. Here's some Zoom of some of the kids that were on here. Miss Icon story, I loved the whole series. Iggy Peck, Architect, and it's a whole series. All the kids that are in all the books, they're actually in each story, but it's focusing on one kid at a time. So I love these stories. This is Mia. Mia is a sixth grade student in our school, and she read to kindergarten, first grade, Frog on a Log, and it was a great rhyming book. So thank you, Mia, so much. You did a fabulous job with that. I loved it. This is a great way to bring nonfiction into a story about Mae Jemison, and it was great. So thank you, Ms. Pyatt, for sharing the story with us, and Lexi for adding some great facts to the story. Ms. Schaefer, thank you so much for reading. I know that a lot of your students were online, so thank you, Ms. Schaefer students too. And I love you forever. It's one of my favorite stories. And again, Mae Jameson, thank you, Ms. Pyatt, for this story. And so this was a great event. So I loved it, and I'm glad that the boys and girls that came on the Zoom enjoyed it too. Okay, so this idea came from Mr. Hernandez because it is Throwback Thursday. And last time we talked about the telegraph. So why not talk about the telegram? Um, Now, you guys have your text messaging, but this was like, along with the telegraph, this is the original like messages. This is how people communicated with each other. They would get information through a telegram, and Western Union is actually a company that is still around today. Okay, so I have an announcement from Dr. Lane, and this is for middle school students, 6th and 7th grade students, particularly 6th and 7th grade students. It's very important that Dr. Lane gets your forms, your articulation forms, so she can put you in the correct classes for next year. Otherwise, she's just going to throw you in a class that you may not like. So make sure that you fill out the forms and get it to her. And that is included for MSO students also. So this is the school website. And if you go on the school website, it is right on there. Middle school subject selection form. You can click on it and then you can get the form and fill it out. So Dr. Lane needs those forms. So please make sure, this is very important, 6th and 7th graders, that Dr. Lane gets those forms so you can get in the correct classes for next year. Okay, so next week is going to be a really busy week. Testing goes into full gear, but I know that you're all going to do a fabulous job with it and that your teachers got you ready to go. And teachers be in the lookout for emails regarding testing for next week. Progress report and progress reports will be, they're paperless. There is no paper, but they will be in the student portal on May 7th. So please make sure that your grades will be up to date by then. That is all my announcements. Thank you for watching WEXP News. Have fun exploring today.